everybody, welcome back to Connoisseur Corner, part of the Feldy Network. I am Marty Feldman. We're here today. It's happy hour. It's mixology time. So welcome and cheers, and it's a wonderful thing. We're going to go old school in the cocktail today. We're going to talk about something called the Martinez, which dates way back. The earliest print that I've seen on this is actually 1887 from the Jerry Thomas, kind of one of the classic books, is How to Mix Drinks. For those of you that get into the old school reading of the mixology world, this drink originally it's a gin-based drink. The kind of the school of thought is that this came from the Manhattan. Bourbon or whiskey base in that, but also with the sweet vermouth. So they feel this kind of evolved from that, switching the bourbon for the gin. So a little bit of history. That's the history lesson today. All this is rather fascinating, actually. So what we're looking at today, ingredient-wise, again, we've got the gin, we've got the sweet vermouth, we've got a little bit of maraschino liqueur in here, and then we've got the other ingredient is the Angostura bitters. Some recipes do 1 pop of bitters, others do 2 pops. I actually kind of settled on dividing the bitters up in my recipe. I've got 1 pop of the Angostura, and then I add 1 of the orange bitter. I think what you're getting there is a little bit of extra depth and complexity to the cocktail. It's very subtle, but give it a shot, see what you think. You might like it. Then, of course, the finish, a little bit of lemon peel. Some people go with the orange peel. We'll leave that up to you, whatever suits the palate for you. So as we look back to those 1887 days, the original recipe was built on 2 parts or 2 ounces of the sweet vermouth, 1 part of the gin, and then a quarter ounce of the maraschino liqueur. Over the years, this kind of evolved to where really the majority of the recipes that I see, or the bartenders I talk to, are making this with 2 parts gin, 1 part sweet vermouth. A few other folks are doing it 50-50, which is what I've settled on. I think that's kind of the good ratio. So what I do is we've got 1.5 ounces of gin, 1.5 ounces of the sweet vermouth, and then 1/4 ounce of the maraschino liqueur, 1 pop of the Angostura, 1 pop of the orange, and then of course the lemon peel to finish. Give it your own kind of experiment a little bit with the recipes, the ratios. Just kind of like cooking, always start with a basic recipe and kind of experiment with it the next few times you make it, see what suits your palate the best. So anyways, cheers. We'll walk you through it here, show you how it looks, how it comes together. Again, this is one of the classics. It's something really good to add to your repertoire if you haven't had it. It might become one of your favorites if you lean towards a lot of the gin cocktails. So give it a shot, and cheers, everybody.